Hey guys, it's Liz. I'm back today after, I don't know how many weeks it's been since my last video, but finally found some time to make a couple of things. I've been watching a couple of you guys making, those cute little Christmas tags, and I was so inspired by a lot of you, people like Elise, Jill Norwood, Muriel. You guys have made such pretty little Christmas tags, and I just wanted to make some of my own this year, so I wanted to share a couple of the Christmas tags that I've been working on. Now, of course, it's been a few days here and there. Haven't been able to sit down for long periods of time to craft, but, a little time here and there adds up. So let me share with you really quick some of the tags that I made. And these are very simple, nothing extravagant, but I just want to make some cute little tags just to, craft. I've missed crafting. I've been working so much. But anyways, here's my first little tag, right? So cute. Now, this year I wanted to go for a more of a rustic, cozy lodge type feel on some of my Christmas tags. So you'll see that in, the tags that I'll be sharing. So I started off with this one. It's very basic, very sweet and cute. And the base of this is just, some vanilla cardstock. And I used my Spellbinders die. Let me share with you really quick which one. I like the shape of this one because it's cute and decorative and could fit, exactly what I wanted. But this is it here. This is the Spellbinders curved rectangles. And I think I used the second to smallest to make this tag. So I just cut it out from the cardstock. I inked all of the edges with some frayed burlap. And then this cute little tree is a stamp that I've had in my stash for a really long time. I picked it up a long time ago. This is it here. I'm not sure if it'll have, let's see, that's the stamp right there. Okay, so I used some green ink, went ahead and stamped that little tree on there, and then this other, the Season's Greetings, is from a different stamp set that I've had in my stash for a while as well, and I used red Memento ink to stamp that on there. And then if you can see the snow, like I said, I wanted to, go for a rustic cabin lodge type theme, and I wanted it to look like snow was just starting to fall. So this is Frantage, I sprinkled some on there, and I used my heat tool to melt that, and it looks like snow is just starting to fall, so it's really, really cute effect. And then I just went ahead and added this really cute little ribbon that I thought was perfect for, this particular theme. This is the ribbon here, and I picked this up at Michael's. Really cute. And I just, tied it up right here, added a couple of gold jingle bells from my stash and some little twine. And that's it. Very, very cute. Very simple tag. And then I'm going to stamp to and from on the back. But so cute. So I made, quite a bit of these. And I thought they turned out really cute. And of course, each one's a little different because of the sprinkling of the Frantage, once it melts. Some of it has a little more gold, some of it more white. But I think they turned out really cute. And I just like the jingle bells, I like how they jingle. So that was my first set that I made. And I think they turned out really cute. And then I wanted to do, I've been wanting to do the gingerbread tags, okay? So I used, these are the tags right here. And I think they turned out so cute. Look at them. And of course I wanted, again, that rustic feel. So I used burlap instead of, just that craft cardstock. I did cut it out from craft first, just so it could be nice and sturdy. Because this burlap paper is not as sturdy as I would like. This is from Die Cuts with a View. And I used my Tim Holtz gingerbread die. You guys are all familiar with it, I'm sure. And this was gifted to me by my sweet friend Barb. Hi, Barb. Thank you so much. Finally put it to use. So this was really, really fun. And, I just cut it out from the cardstock first, and then the burlap. I inked all of the edges with the frayed burlap. I cut out the little icing here with just some, cream-colored cardstock, and I added it on there. Some cute little buttons for my stash, and I did use some thread inside there. And I call this my gorgeous gingerbread boy because I didn't give him a nose or a mouth. You know how the gorgeous girls only have eyes? So I thought that was kind of silly. And for the eyes, let me share with you what I used. You know how we used those flourishes, not the flourishes, but yeah, I guess there would be flourishes, those bling flourishes or rhinestones, these guys right here. And sometimes I cut mine apart, and I only end up with these little bits that you're not going to use on anything else. So I used some of these larger ones for the eyes. I thought that would be perfect, that way I don't waste anything. Can't even pick them up. So that's what I used for his eyes, right? So they just look like little black pieces of coal, and I thought that was cute. And I wanted to give him a scarf, and I found this really cute ribbon at Hobby Lobby, and of course everything is half off right now. This is $1, so 50 cents. And I liked that it had a little bit of gold threaded in there, and I also liked that it looked like a scarf. And so I just cut a piece of ribbon, I frayed the edges, and I just made it look like he's wearing a cute little scarf. And I think he turned out really, really sweet. And again, I did, back him up with some craft cardstock. I'll just use a stamp here, to and from. And this is actually going to be like a gift topper, like on top of the gift. I thought that would be really, really cute. So I made some of those, and each of them are identical except for the buttons. Some of them have white buttons, and some of them have ivory buttons, but I think either way, they just turned out so cute. And I love the burlap. Again, it gives it that rustic feel. Really, really sweet. And let me see what else. Okay, and then I wanted to do Christmas tree ones. I haven't had a chance to use my new, the doohickey one, the holiday one that came out, but I used my old one that I like. That little, silly little looking Christmas tree. I thought that was cute. And again, that rustic feel. So I started off with the craft tag that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. Great size to work with. And I inked all of the edges. Not inked it, but sponged some white acrylic paint on the sides. I wanted to go for a snowy effect. And then this little snowflake I stamped on there. It's a stamp from my stash, and I used Versamark ink just to stamp a couple of snowflakes on there. And then I went and used a couple of scraps of paper that I had that had, like the little plaid, again, that more rustic, vintagey feel. And I used my Magnolia Doohickey little tree. I cut that out. I cut out the little stump here, or whatever. I can't even think right now. And I did ink all of the edges, again, with the frayed burlap. I have it popped up on some foam tape to give it dimension. And then I added these cute little tiny little red rhinestones. And these are from Hobby Lobby as well, the gemstones. And I just added those just, to give it some bling or sparkle. And I thought that turned out so cute. This is an old stamp from my stash. It just says Be Merry, and it was perfect. I like how it's kind of wonky, it's not like perfect. So it says Be Merry, and then I added this jute ribbon up here, or it feels like burlap, but it's just like this jute ribbon, this red tinsel. I think this I picked up at, let me see, the ribbon is from the Paper Source. I have tons of it, love it. And then the red tinsel is from Hobby Lobby, and again, it was 50 cents, so can't beat that. And then the jingle bells are also from Hobby Lobby, and these are those rusted looking ones. And I thought that was perfect, So this was such a simple tag to make, but I think it turned out really cute. And I love it. Love the rustic country, feel. So I made some of those, and then I just changed up the tree, the paper that I used on the tree, just to give it a different look. And I just made, I think, 3 of these. And here's the green one. I think that turned out really cute. Okay, so I made those, and I like the outline of the white. How the white acrylic paint in the background from the craft cardstock. I think that looks great, and it gives it that really just perfect snowy look. Okay, and then I wanted again snow. These are not as rustic, but I wanted to use that cute little stamp that I just got from Michaels. It's this one right here. And it comes with the die. How perfect is that? So you get 2 little snowmen. Oops, sorry about the glare. The 2 little snowmen, a sentiment, and a couple of snowflakes. I think this is a snowflake that I used on that one there. And then the die. So it was perfect. And I just wanted to play with this one, so I went ahead and made these cute little tags. And these, again, the same shape that I used on the prior one. The Spellbinders curved rectangles. And I think this is the next size up. So cute. I used craft cardstock, and again I wanted to go with the snowy theme, so I inked everything up with sponged white acrylic paint all over it to give it that snowy effect. It looks really cool. And then down here what I did is I just cut out a piece, I cut out the same shape here, right, with white cardstock, and then I just kind of curved it, like cut it in half and just sort of curved it to make it look like a little snowbank. And then I added, I used my Copic marker right here on the edges just for that snowy look. And then I used tons of glitter. These are all stickles. And then for the little snowman, I stamped him. I colored him a little bit with my Copics. I hope you can see that. And then I stickled him up. And then again, for the little buttons, I used the same little black rhinestones that I just shared with you. And then I have a couple of little snowflake buttons. I cut off the shanks, glued those on there, little snowflakes. Really, really cute. And then this is just a little piece of ribbon that I picked up. Again, this one is from Michaels. Michaels was having their like 60% off ribbon sale. And so this is what I used. And the color, that red is just perfect. Super cute. And I made tons of these. And then see, there's two different sets of snowmen. One has a scarf and one does not. And then, but you know, the other one has little buttons. So they turned out so cute. I loved all the glitter. I love the snowy look in the background. Just perfect. So I made several of those. See, so cute. So, and I think Michael still has this one, or at least my Michael's had a few of them. So this is such a fun stamp to work with, a little set there. And then my very last one, this is inspired by Muriel, Miss Cooper Scoop. I saw her little tags that she made, and she made these cute little coffee cup tags, and I thought those were so cute. I'm like, I have that die, I'm going to make some. And I thought these would be perfect for all my my hubby's gifts, because he's very much into coffee. I mean, he cannot live without coffee. First thing in the morning, Starbucks. Last thing at night, Starbucks. Crazy. But this is the coffee cup die, or what is it called? Fresh Brewed by Tim Holtz, and I already had it, and Muriel did such a good job on hers that I just thought it would be great to make my own. And I used, for the paper, this is an old Teresa Collins. I cannot remember the name of it, but it's old. It's like 3 or 4 years ago. Teresa Collins did one that had red, green, and black and white, and I thought that was just perfect for a more masculine feel. So then I just cut it out. You know, I did cut out first from white cardstock, and then I cut it out using the paper, you know, pieced it together. This is where I used the corrugated paper from Die Cuts with a View. And then I cut out this here with just some white cardstock, and I used this stamp here. It says Seasons Greetings, 1225. And that stamp set is also new that I got from Tuesday Morning. I shared it in my haul. This is the one, I think it's Twist the Night Before Christmas by Graphic 45. And this is the stamp that I used. And I thought it was just perfect because, you know, it's a little perfect little circle. And again, it's seasonal. And I used that in the middle. And then I just wanted to use some sort of 3D embellishment without making it too feminine. So I used these little berries from a Michaels pick. And then these little leaves that I picked up at Hobby Lobby. I'm sure you guys have seen them, but these are right here. I didn't like the size of these little berries, so that's why I used the bigger ones from the Christmas pick. And then I just adhered them on there with some hot glue, and that's it. So again, just on the back, a little stamp to and from, and they're perfect. And so I made several of these. And again, I think they have a more masculine feel, you know. I mean, they can go either way, you know what I mean? But at least they're not so feminine that my husband's going to be like, what the heck is this? But I thought that was cute. Love this one, the black and white one. I really like that paper collection by Teresa Collins. You know what? I think I have it really quick. Let me share with you real quick. In case you're interested. Oh, it's right here. That's the paper collection. Isn't it great? Love it. I love the pops of black. And it was called Christmas Home, and I think it's from 3 years ago. Could be longer. I don't remember. So there's that one. And then here's a polka dot one. Look how cute. Very cute. Green. And the red. So really pretty. So I think that's it, you guys. Yeah, I think that's all I made for now. I started to make a couple of other ones, but I did not get to finish. And I did want to share a video before I went too long without posting a video on here. Like I said, I've just been so busy. But I love crafting for the holidays, you know, and I really wish I had more time because I have so many ideas, so many things I want to do and make before Christmas. I just don't have the time. But I did want to share my cute little tags because, like I said, when I do have time, I do watch you guys' videos. I don't always comment, but you guys inspire me on a daily basis. And you guys have been making such cute little tags. I just wanted to make some of my own. So I hope that I've inspired some of you to create your own if you haven't already. And, you know, I just had so much fun. So love crafting. I will never give it up. I don't care how busy I get. So every chance I get, I try to get in here and make a little something. So hopefully you guys like the little tags I make. I hope everyone is having a wonderful week. And hopefully I'll see you guys real soon, okay? Everyone have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.